Hey guys, welcome to another speed build. This week we're building a houseboat. Sorry if things look a little crazy right now or if I sound weird. My desk situation is so in flux right now. Like I got another monitor so that I can do all of this better, frankly. And but I kind of cheaped out because my good monitor is where I will be continuing to game. The second monitor is just, like, it doesn't need to be amazing quality. It just has to, like, show really basic stuff. It's old. It has one of those, like, twisty ports. So I've been waiting for an adapter to come to, from that to DisplayPort. So it's late. It's been taking forever. I'm doing my best. And with that, like, my whole setup's kind of shifted with that other monitor. I need to set my microphone up differently because right now the angle's weird. I don't like where it's at. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. So just bear with me as I go through all of this flux. It's going to make for a better product in the long run. Anyway, this week I decided to make a houseboat, which is something I've never made before. I was really excited to try it out. I wasn't sure how it was going to go because I've never actually been on a houseboat. I mean, I've been on boats, but not ones you're supposed to live in. I've always been really enamored with the idea of a houseboat, to be honest. For a while I wanted to do van life, which I still kind of want to do, partially because, it's becoming impossible to live anywhere. But also just, for the adventure and everything. Though right now I'm just enjoying being settled down in a slightly less insane world than it was 2 years ago. So, take what we take. But while I was seriously considering that, I was also like, but what if I lived on a sailboat? And then I remembered all the struggles we had with our little old fishing boat growing up and how sometimes we'd be on the water and the engine would just start smoking and Dad would have to, like, hop up and open it up and start digging around in there. I don't know how to deal with that. What's that joke? A boat owner's two best days are the days he buys a boat and the day he sells it. That. So it felt like a houseboat would be super fun, but, like, imagine your house sinking. Like a flood is one thing, but your whole house just sinking into the... Nope, I don't know what to do with that. That's too extreme for me. So, not gonna be trying that. But I figured, hey, in The Sims, that kind of reality doesn't exist. So, houseboat it is. So I wanted to make it like rich people, but not like Jeff Bezos rich, but more like they afforded the houseboat, but it's, could be a fancier one if they were richer. So they're like moderately rich. They're still rich. Come on. But it's, it's a small thing. Definitely has room for parties. I broke out. So I bought Dream Home Decorator finally, and I'm really excited about it because the kitchen stuff in particular is really cool. I really enjoy the separate ovens and stovetops. So I used that to my advantage in this build. I put a grill outside on the back deck. You'll see that soon. And just slotted the oven into one of the counters so they can still use the countertop and everything. And then they can grill and bake. I was excited. I'm really excited about it, guys. It took me a little while to figure out, like, the color scheme and stuff and kind of the layout too. And I was bummed that I couldn't keep the center part from developing a foundation. I experimented with it a little while. I just couldn't find a trick to get around that. So I wanted it to just have a foundation under the two, like, sides and around the back so it would feel more, boaty. But, say lovey, what can you do? It's The Sims. But this was a really fun build. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to build next. I stream tomorrow, so I'm thinking, so many options. I veer so harshly from one extreme to another because I'm like, I've built a cute little A-frame cabin before that I'm really happy about. Go check out my gallery page if you want to see that. Just ReadReedRed like everywhere else. It's really cute. I love it. That was my first, like, build that got me back into really doing this because I I spent like 5 hours just making a house I'd want to live in, and then I was like, oh yeah, this is fun. So here we are. But I was like, oh, what if I made like a base game version of that and just see how cute I can make it, and then everybody can have a cute little A-frame cabin. So I am gonna do that at some point, but it's like, okay, do I want to do that, or do I want to make a underground rich people apocalypse bunker? Like, you see what I'm dealing with here? What do I want to do? Do I want to make cute little wholesome base game content, or do I want to make extreme apocalypse things? I don't know. I want to do all of it. That's the problem. And I just don't have time to do more than one a week because I work a full-time job and a part-time job so I can, feed my cat and everything. So, hey, if you want to give me a subscribe and a follow, that'd be helpful. Thanks. But yeah, I'm really interested in doing some Let's Plays. Let me know down in the comments how you guys feel, if you'd be interested in some different kind of Let's Plays, because I have a few different ideas. Editing video takes me a long time. I've worked in radio for a long time, so audio editing, like for our podcast, What You Do About Some Shit, go check it out. Editing audio doesn't take me any time. It's pretty quick. It's, I'm fast at that. Editing video, though, I don't know what it is. My brain just doesn't want to do it. But obviously I do it because, well, you're watching this. But more this is not a demanding edit, a speed build. This is doable for me, which is why you're watching it right now. But I'd really love to add in some Let's Plays. But I know they're going to be more intensive editing-wise. And it's like, okay, so full job, part job, stream, podcast, these videos, having a life. It's I'm trying to juggle. So if you guys are really interested in them, let me know, because it'd be fun. But if nobody's going to watch them, then I just don't have time for that right now. But I've had a couple different ideas. So they're all, not all of them are entirely messed up. I mean, this is a sim channel that's not for kids. You know what? You ought to know what you're in for here. Like, come on. You know how everybody plays Sims. We all delete the ladder. Come on. Not that matters in Sims 4. Anyway, so I'm thinking, like, one of the more, basic ones, but one that would, require a lot of time and effort, is if I did the mod that lets you add more than 8 Sims to a household. Do that with my town build that I did a couple videos ago. Go check that out. That was a huge endeavor. Please leave me a like for that one. I worked hard. Come on. But if I filled that, like, to the brim with Sims, like, allocated as many Sims as there are beds in that place, which there are quite a few, and just, like, let it be a town, I think that would be super fun. But that'd be some work. So let me know what you think. And if there are any specific types of people I should put in there. We have a grocery store and a cafe and a bar and a school and a library. So it's like we'd have to have, like, some specific folks for those things. But then, like, I don't know, some wild cards, that kind of thing. Let me know what you think. And then, so I recently found out this isn't, like, a area of the game I play too often. So I didn't remember that there's a cloning machine available in the game. And I recently built a spaceship. Last speed build, another plug, go check it out. I'm sorry, I'll stop. I recently built a spaceship that had, like, a living quarters and, like, a experimental deck. Well, there's a cloning machine in the Sims. So what if I made a couple alien scientists who come and have, like, a secret bunker in the mountains or whatever, and just start, like, abducting and replacing Sims in the world? I think it would be kind of fun. Is it fucked up? Yes. Yes, it is. But, that'd be fun. Come on. So let me know what you think of that. I could spend one of these speed builds doing a build for that too. So come check it out. And the other possibility is that I turn these Let's Plays into streams. So I stream every week over on Twitch, ReadReedRed, just like everywhere else. Come hang out. It's great. Right now, I'm streaming every Tuesday at 3:30 PST. So it's a little bit of a weird time. I'm sorry, but it works with my schedule, and I'm able to do it consistently. So you can find me there at that time, I promise. I would love to add a second time. I'm trying to figure it out. And if I did, it would be Let's Plays and variety games. Because look through my channel, I do not only play The Sims. I love spooky content, and we are coming up on spooky season. Like, I'm ready. Give me that pumpkin. Cover my house in ghosts. Just please. I'm ready for it. So more spooky content to come. But I definitely want to, figure out a consistent time to do that as well. So, long story short, if I did do Let's Plays right now, it would probably be over on stream, and then I could save the VODs to turn into a Let's Play when I'm able. Let me know what you guys think. Would you be interested in streaming Let's Plays? Are you not interested if I can't be super consistent? Like, let me know what you think. I'm looking for some feedback here. I want to be consistent. I want to be responsive. I want to make cool stuff with you guys and just have a good time. So let me know. But yeah, so there's a lot coming on this channel. I'm really excited for all the ideas I have, all the execution. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, commenting, following me, hanging out on Twitch with me. It's so much fun. I have been trying to be a consistent content maker for a while, and I've finally gotten there thanks to the podcast. It's really been my saving grace for really getting consistently into things. We have 10 episodes of the podcast so far. We post every single Monday. I edit those too, so come show your girls some support. We've got a Patreon. Don't feel pressured. It's all just for fun. It's just helpful if we get some. It helps with the quality if we're able to put a little money into it. So, but no pressure. We're happy to have you guys. I'm happy to have you guys here hanging out with me for free. Like, just I really appreciate you. So if you haven't already, consider giving me a subscribe or a follow. Like, it's a good time. And you have some say right now. I mean, I'm a small channel, so if you want some say in what I do, like, now's your time. Like, come on, chime in. Wow, this has been a very self-promoting kind of voiceover. Sorry, guys. You ever just try to talk to yourself for 15 minutes straight, nonstop? It's wild. Like, it's a skill that I'm pretty good at. I mean, I've worked in radio, so, like, I can talk, but just, like, talking out your ass constantly for a set duration of time with no prompts and no one else here besides a mochi. There's a mochi next to the mandolin again. But yeah, anyway, speed build. Haha. This speed build was super fun. I think it ended up so cute. I would love to play in this too. I mean, I play The Sims in my free time, so I'm already playing with this house. Let me know if you guys would like to see a Let's Play in it too. Maybe we could do some, like, I don't know, creepy rich family. I don't imagine I'd play like a normal household just living in a houseboat. Come on, this is prime stuff for like a mob sending people to sleep with the fishes and stuff. I don't have any like murder mods or anything, but we could figure something out, I bet. Looks like we're starting to wrap up here, so we're going to go into the tour. Thank you guys so much for watching and all your support. I really appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.